Fiscal discipline really is the ability of government to balance revenues and expenditures. And when discipline is not maintained, expenditures inevitably exceed revenues, and that creates a deficit. Following where we are, government has focused in the 2022 budget on fiscal consolidation to enhance debt and fiscal sustainability as we implement our economic revitalization and transformation program. The measures that have been implemented in the 2022 budget include validation and revenue-enhanced measures to reposition our economy. Indeed, the implementation of the measures highlighted in the 2022 budget should lead to a significant fiscal adjustment from a projected deficit of 12.1% of GDP in 2021 to 7.4% of GDP in 2022. And this represents a 4.7 percentage point adjustment, a downward adjustment in the deficit in 1 year. In January 2022, government announced and began implementing a 20% expenditure cut as part of the fiscal stabilization and debt sustainability measures through the Minister for Finance. And this was followed by an additional 10% cut in discretionary expenditure, all in an attempt to balance the fiscal position and restore fiscal discipline following the banking crisis, the COVID, the Ukraine and Russia war, and so on. In addition, the Ministry of Finance has strengthened expenditure monitoring systems and processes to ensure effective implementation of these measures. For instance, government called for efficient use of energy resources, and in line with this, fuel coupon allocations to all political appointees and heads of government institutions, including SOEs, were cut by 50% effective 1st April this year. To cut waste in the compensation budget, government is also working with the Internal Audit Agency to eliminate ghost workers from the government payroll. To this, all public institutions have been directed to submit headcount copies of their monthly salary validation reports to the Internal Audit Agency and Controller and Accountant General's Department by the 15th of every month for validation. The Internal Audit Agency will in turn follow up on these reports to authenticate and check the existence of the staff and connect their productivity to remuneration being paid by government. By this, ladies and gentlemen, government is taking steps to save a lot of money from ghost names, and I'll come back to this in a bit, and to pursue those who do not work but get paid. These and other strategic measures adopted by government are to ensure fiscal discipline in our financial systems and anchor economic sustainability.